The title of my work is Petroentanglements. The subtitle is How to be present for aqua life. The concept of petroentanglements is to look at various threads which come from our anthropocentric human activities, which are very much driven by our addiction to oil industry. As a scuba diver, I have this privilege of being under the surface of the water, being able to immerse myself into this different habitat and into this beautiful community of sea organisms. Try to be present for them, try to observe them, form more meaningful emotional engagement. We wanted to look at the sea bottom in these areas to see what remains of that industrial activities and whether that activity which happened some decades ago have had an impact on the sea life. We used first ROV and we took some photos. This morning we actually did a little dive there as well. And it was important because unlike a normal diving activity where water is quite clear and there is lots of animals to see, in here we found plenty of rubbish. There is a difference in how the environment looks like. The visibility is different, very different sediment. There is a lot of heavy metals connected to the crude oil and it's much more toxic. To test seawaters for oil seeps toxicity is not accessible for regular resident. With my underwater research, I aim to create a data set of images which can be used for training an AI model which can recognize level of toxins based on proportions of, for example, population of species. I want to transplant that to other places all over the world and make it open source so that communities can use it freely according to their needs. I also will create a protocol for artistic underwater observations based on my diving experiences and sketching, which I did after each dive. I look at other techniques of toxicity detections, for example, infrared light, and I use it as an inspiration for creation of analog holograms in which I use red laser to create an image depicting a form of still life made out of petrol industry rubbish sent to me by divers from all over the world. I use that to start engaging wider community in this project. All of that will come together as an immersive participatory narrative yet to be exhibited.